welcome to the BV, episode 5, I believe. So today what we're doing, we're gonna go to a local distillery and we're gonna get some hand sanitizer because recently the government has lifted some kind of regulation that didn't allow just every schmojo to make their own hand sanitizer and sell it. So now it's not as regulated and it allows more people to make hand sanitizer, which is a shortage right now. So we're gonna go do that. I have to go to my bank and manage that. And then otherwise, come back and keep self-isolating. So we'll see you at the hand sanitizer. Alright, so stopped by the Fort Distillery and picked up a bottle of hand sanitizer. So like I said, the government has lifted some kind of regulation. So instead of it having to be like a certified health hand sanitizer, which those are still being made, you can go out, lots of local distilleries and breweries can use a byproduct from their brewing and distilling to make hand sanitizer. So it's not as like thick as other hand sanitizers, but it is it still has the same properties. So they have it in like a spray bottle that sprays. Another thing I'll comment on is I gassed up my car today, and ridiculously cheap gas. I paid $11 to top up my tank. Gas is 0.69 cents a liter, which is the lowest I've seen it in a very, very long time, in over 10 years. I think it's extremely low. So now I'm off to the bank to go and figure out my bank account, and then back home I go. So just thought that was kind of interesting, and big thanks to the Fort Distillery for helping out a great cause and producing a product that people need in a shortage. And this is free, by the way. It didn't cost any money, so I'm very grateful for them, and it's such a great thing that they're doing. So I was just at the bank, very different. So I went to the bank only because I got locked out of my online banking, so I tried calling multiple times and there's no chance of getting through. It's just so backlogged with calls that it doesn't even put you on a wait list. It just hangs up the phone. So there's too many people calling at once, and I just need to get onto my online banking, so they just have to reset the account so that I can get access. So when I walked in the door, there's a ton of signs explaining COVID-19 and social distancing, which is great. Hand sanitizer, all that is there. But then, instead of walking up to the front of the teller desk, because they have a row of desks for the tellers, there's 3 tellers, and then in between 3 tellers, they've put tables in between them that kind of separate each person by 2 meters, and then you can't stand directly in front. They've placed the carpets 2 meters away from the front of the tellers so that you have to stand away. So all you got to do is walk in. This bank is a little different, where you just give the person your card so that they can get into your account to manage whatever you need to get managed. So I gave them my card, my piece of ID to confirm my identity, and now it's like you stand away. Everyone is very spaced out. Like, they're really taking every precaution that they can, other than closing the bank itself, which I'm sure they don't want to do because of people in situations like I do, where they can't get through the phone calls. And then there's still services that probably need to get done inside the bank, so they can't close the bank unless absolutely necessary. So, I mean, great points for Service Credit Union for managing it that way, and I can imagine a lot of banks are doing it that way, and grocery stores I'm sure are starting to really take on these similar steps as well. So it's really quite a different world that we live in right now. It's really quite a different world. Wow. Home now, got my bottle of hand sanitizer. Isn't it adorable? It's just great. Here you go. It's cute, hey?
On the Fort Distillery.
I know.
That is cool.
Spray. It's infused with oils and xanthan gum, which is a thickener of some kind.
And essential oils.
Yeah. I am now going to wash my hands and de-sanitize my... I'm going to sanitize. I'm going to sanitize my tripod. Oh God. Alrighty guys, well that's kind of it for today. Just came outside because it's snowing and I thought it looked really nice. Pretty nice day out here actually. So that kind of wraps up everything for today. There's not that much else happening. They confirmed more cases of COVID-19 here in Alberta. Otherwise, it's all just progressing and life moves forward. So gonna be launching some cool stuff and gonna try and stay motivated and keep working on some creativity and keep myself going. So who knows how long we're gonna be here, and it's gonna be interesting to see. So thanks for watching the BV episode 5, and I'll be sure to check you guys out in the next episode. Thanks for watching.